Okay, today I've got a video, little good story, and it's to do with position sizing or bet size if you're using spread betting. So I was talking to a trader who's just got into spread betting. This was last week or so, and he was doing all right. He started off 50 pence a point, trading at £1 a point, going up, making a bit of money, and he was getting quite confident. So he was increasing his stake, increasing his exposure. So then he bought Tesco's. They were trading at about 2.45. So by this time he was pretty confident, and he was trading. He decided to buy Tesco's at 20 and have £20 a point. So yeah, he done all right. I think it was a winning trade. Quite pleased. So then he looked at Apple. He liked the look of Apple, thought it was going to go up, so obviously he bought. And again, he was at £20 a point. That was where he was at. So he bought in at Apple. They were trading at $130 a point. So there you go. Bought £20 a point. Big mistake. Massive mistake. Don't do this. Right. Let me explain. Tesco's, 245 pence, or in the spread betting platform, points. So if he was to buy Tesco's at 2.45 at £20 a point, his exposure is equivalent to 245 multiplied by the £20 a point is equivalent to £4,900 worth of shares. So it's like him going into a stockbroker with £4,900 and saying, buy me as much Tesco shares as you can, please. Great. So then it comes to Apple. It's a totally different story. Let's work this one out. So Apple is trading at $130, or in the spread betting platform, that's 13,000 points. So again, 13,000 points multiplied by the £20 bet size is equivalent to £260,000 worth of shares. That's like him going into his stockbroker with over £250,000 and saying, buy me as much Apple stock as you can, please. So the point of the video is, because you're trading at £20 a point, it's not the same across the board. £20 a point is totally different depending on the price of the instrument. 245, 13,000, totally different. So just because it's £20 on one trade, £20 on the other trade, it's not the same. It's completely different. If you look, that's over 50 times the size of the exposure. And unfortunately, what happened was with this Apple bet, they had a bit of a daily dip, nothing out of the ordinary, about 1% move, and it took him out of his trade for a huge loss in compared to his account size. I think his account size was something like 10 grand. So 10 grand buying £4,900 worth of shares in Tesco's with a 10 grand account is fairly reasonable. Buying over £250,000 worth of Apple shares with a 10 grand account, that's 26 times your account size. That's completely unreasonable, and it's never going to work. You're going to lose. So don't do that. So that's just a basic do and don't. I'm going to be creating more videos on position sizing and bet size, so keep an eye out for them. And if you're anywhere today but my blog at transparenttrader.com, head over there now, and I'll see you on the next one.